Wonderful Wednesday. Yeah, I know. I have a name for every day of the week. But it is. It's Wonderful Wednesday. And it's July 19th. And it's a little bit past 10 o'clock in the morning here in Colorado. And I just finished one of my classes with one of my students. Had a blast. Love teaching. It's one of my favorite things to do. And it was just a really good old-fashioned session, you know? And I love when I see those light bulb moments and people go, oh, I got it, good, got it. So it's really quite fun. And once again, I have not put the card up for Facebook yet. I will. I was drawn here to do YouTube first. And as I look through the slats in my blinds, it looks like it's going to be a beautiful day and filled with love and light and power. The word power has been coming at me all morning. So guess which deck I'm reaching for? You betcha. The Archangel Power Tarot deck, created by Doreen Virtue and Riley Valentine, and of course published by Hay House. I think the last time I used this deck was either Friday or Saturday, when we had the 5 major arcanas pop up. Whatever day that was, I think it was Friday. But to be honest with you, I'm not 100% sure anymore. When you don't work for someone else, what day it is just not as important. It's really quite unique. But I'm hearing power, and I keep hearing take your power back. So I don't know what the cards are going to share with us this morning, but I will say God and Jesus, Holy Spirit, and the angels surround us all in love and light, so that very clear and very strong and very concise, powerful messages do indeed come through. Now, I always say that before I start a reading or before I come here to YouTube, but I wanted to say it here again. And I got one card that came out already. And it's not, no, it's not my creased one, so I know that that's not the Justice card. We'll see if it's going to be a 1 card, a 3 card, a 2 card, a 5 card. We'll find out here in a minute. Can't believe it's July 19th already. I guess I should believe it. But I looked at my calendar that is up in my kitchen wall beside my coffee pot and realized I hadn't even turned over the calendar sheet. It's still on June. Tells you how unimportant the days really have become to me. I suppose I should go flip that. Now, I do have it on the right date on my J-timer. I do know that. It's right down here in my desk. I just have to open the door, and there it is, and it is tuned to the right page. If it wasn't, I would never be able to keep up with all these appointments and classes. Not that one? Okay. One kind of sort of stuck out. I wasn't sure, so I asked. Okay, they're telling me this is the last shuffle, so we'll see if another card comes up. That one. Okay. It was like right at the end. Alright, we'll put the cards back in the box. And let's go take a look. This one came up yesterday for someone repetitively, so it's quite cute. 5 of Ariel. I know, pink on white on pink. There we go. So there's Ariel. If you'll take a look, this is a wintertime scene, and she's standing in front of this home at the open door, and it looks like there's this glorious fire in the fireplace, all warm, cozy, kind of cuddly inside, and she's literally inviting you to come in to where it is warm and to where it is safe. And Archangel Ariel is here, of course, about everything earthly, about your finances, about environment, about animals, plants, people, your interior environment. Obviously, she's wanting you to come in out of the cold. The global environment, that also means in social ways as well. Just her social environment, boy, that's a big deal. And I think that's part of why I'm seeing as well. You needn't go through your current situation alone. Help is nearby. Negative thoughts create self-fulfilling prophecies. How often do we talk about this? Negative thoughts create self-fulfilling prophecies. What are the words you use about yourself after I am? Are you saying I'm tired? Are you saying I'm sick? Are you saying I'm broke? Are you saying I am well? I am healthy? I am blessed? I am joyful? I am creative? I am moralistic? I am strong? What words are you using after I am? Because honestly, that is what you are. The words you say after I am. When Moses asked God, "Who shall I say is sending me?" God's answer was, "Tell them I am sent you." Kind of pretty important message here. So 5 of Ariel, step out of the cold. It's okay to ask for help. Your help is nearby. Ask God, His Son, Holy Spirit, and the angels to guide you, to give you the help that you need. You are not in this world alone. When you get the help, it's also very good to give it back. What you send out is what you get. And here comes Gabriel. Okay, we just talked about giving and receiving. A gift of passion, opportunity, and inspiration. The chance to do something amazing with a sense of wonder, with a sense of amazement. I mean, look at the beauty of this scene. You know, Gabriel is just literally floating on the grass. Her arms are up to heaven. She's being happy. She's being thrilled. She's filled with a passion. She's filled with an opportunity. And she's filled with inspiration, godly inspiration. What inspires you? What makes that passion spark? Follow your heart. Listen to your angels. The help is nearby. You can do this. It's going to be kind of an earthly speaking kind of read today. 7 of Ariel. I love it. These are so hard to read up. Bear with me here. So it says, you have invested wisely. Have patience and wait for the harvest. Review your progress and make plans for your next endeavor. This analogy, I think, was in a reading earlier this week. If you stick a seed in the ground and you give it some water and you give it some sunlight, it doesn't pop up out of the earth the very next day. If you stick a pumpkin seed in the ground, you have to wait for the fall for it to be fully grown to harvest it. If you take a seed, an apple seed, and you stick it in the ground, you have to wait years for it to get tall and big. And even then, you would need another apple tree nearby so they'll cross-pollinate itself when you have the bees coming along. And look at all that help. But once you plant that seed and once it's grown into a full tree, know that your harvest is coming. Even with a pumpkin, simple analogy. When you open up a pumpkin, it's filled with more seeds. So not only do you get the abundance of the food, of the shell, of the flesh, but you also have thousands of more seeds to plant again. So be patient, my darlings. You have invested wisely in yourself, in your business, in your career, in your family, in your goals. Have patience with it. It is developing into full fruit. Last card. I was going to be really surprised if the reading didn't have a major arcana, to be honest with you. So it's going to end with one. Not terribly surprised. And it is the Lover's card. Archangel Raphael, make choices from your heart. Have deeply emotional commitments. For the power of love is within you, and it is within God. James Van Prague's beautiful book, The Power is Love. The Power of Love, The Power is Love. I've got the book over there on my coffee table. It is an amazing book if you ever get a chance to read it. what truly is behind the power of love, because love is everything. And so this can refer to relationships. It can also refer to making choices from your heart about your career. Do what you love and you'll never work another day in your life. Make choices from your heart. When you get that feeling here, deep in your soul, that this is what you're supposed to be doing, go ahead and start pursuing it. And know that if you're going to do it, commit yourself to it. You know, don't just kind of say, oh, I can't do it. If you were being divinely guided to do that, there is nothing that'll stand in your way. God and his angels, when you are divinely guided, will make sure that you are doing that and doing it to your fullest potential. You just got to listen for it. So whether that is a personal relationship or a business relationship or a work relationship or a pursuit of your passions, do it from a place of love. Wow, what a world we would be in if everyone came from a place of love instead of jealousy and greed and competition. So I'm going to end this reading today, and then I go to my Facebook page. But I will end this reading by saying I want to wish you a beautiful day and a wonderful day filled with passion and filled with love. If you would like a personal reading from me, please visit my website. It is houseofangelcardreadings.com. Come join us on Facebook. We're getting really close now to 2,200 followers. Thank you again for sharing there as well. My ebook is available on Amazon. It's on sale for a couple of weeks. The links are all going to be in the descriptions below. And if you would like to learn how to read the cards, and I'm bringing that up again because the class I just had was amazing. Everybody's having a blast, and we're just kind of going with the flow kind of thing. If you would like to learn how to do your own angel cards, if you would like to do this for a business, if you would like to do this to get enlightenment, to be able to ask your angels, who are messengers of God, where you should be next or what to do next on a major life decision, or maybe not even on such a major life decision. If you have a question or a concern and you want to learn how to read the cards, I offer classes. They are one-to-one via Skype or Facebook video, and we really do have a wonderful time. You can take one class or you can take all of them. It's up to you. It's only $25 per hour, and each class is approximately an hour, sometimes less, sometimes a little bit more, depending upon how many questions you may have. And it's not a classroom setting. This is you and me sitting down together, learning how to interpret the cards. Have a beautiful day, like I said earlier, a wonderful day. Thank you again for your love, your support, your prayers, your emails, your feedback. It is truly and sincerely appreciated. Little ding you just heard, somebody just signed up for one of my classes, so thank you. Perfect timing. And with that, walk in peace, walk in love, and namaste.